All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And the Night Watchman and I are here to react to some more of the Gorillaz. And the Gorillaz, obviously, for those of us that have been around music for a while, we know who they are if we have not lived under a rock. But I will say...
So disrespectful. Until our only video on them, I had never heard of them, so that's probably like a slight at me. And
it's absolutely at you.
A slight at me.
There's no one else in this video.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, like, yes, I enjoyed their music, but there's so many, like, groups out there, and unless they had a huge following, like, okay, why had I heard of a group like AC/DC? For whatever reason, I couldn't, before we started, doing song reactions, I couldn't tell you a song, but I knew about AC/DC because they were part of pop culture. They had the big t-shirts or whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Same thing, Metallica, huge as far as I knew who they were because, of course, Stranger Days, but because of Mariano Rivera, baseball, Enter the Sandman, like, they made it to that pop culture lexicon. Ones. If you didn't make it like that, I'm sorry, people from the Hispanic community and the hip-hop community, they just weren't onto it. So I apologize. I had not heard of Gorillaz.
I was trying to do an introduction to a video.
You know what I mean? But no, he threw a jab at me, guys. It was a slight. It wasn't even a slight. It was a little dagger.
So while he's getting his panties out of the bunch, so... My point for what I was trying to say is, yes, no, the Gorillaz are not as big as AC/DC. They're not as big as Metallica.
But it's dope music, man.
But that song, Clint Eastwood, was huge. It was everywhere for a few years. My point for saying that is there's a few of their songs I recognized, but then I just stopped paying attention to what they were doing. So this song right here, Feel Good Incorporated, Feel Good Inc., we're going to react to. I've heard it a bazillion times as well. But there's going to be a bazillion. Like with our Queen reactions where I didn't recognize those songs, so I'm excited to react to them for the first time as well. And I was really excited by the reaction from the audience for our first reaction of Gorillaz, Clint Eastwood. We're going to check this one out. Funny thing from one of the comments said, isn't it crazy that now the lead singer is a farmer and happily married? Another guy in that same comment thread said, he's not a farmer and he's not happily married. So I'm like, I'm not sure. It's a mystery on this guy.
It may.
That's a funny comment to leave if it's not true at all. I know Tom Green, he's a farmer. Remember Tom Green from MTV, the funny guy who made Freddie Got Fingered and all that kind of stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got the whole beard and everything. He's a full-on farmer, and he's super happy doing what he's doing.
Bro, listen. I mean, you go through different walks in life, right? And you see some of these people that just get burnt out on the music or get burnt out on fame and walk away. And then one of my favorite shows that you put me on to, Heathen, Big Bang Theory, right? One of the big characters in there, I forget her real name, Milka. But
the girl from Blossom.
The girl from Blossom. She was an actress in the 80s. She was in a few sitcoms.
Maxine Bialik or something like that.
And then she decides, I'm done acting. She went to college. She became an actual, she's a neurologist or something like that. And then decided, oh, I can go back into acting. You know what I mean? Like, it's just what sometimes, life takes you in different paths. I know that most people that are musicians, at heart, they're always musicians, right? They might not make it big. They may go do this something else. But case in point, Savannah's uncle, he was in a band when he was in high school. And you go every party, he'll pull out that guitar. I think everybody's got that uncle in the family that can play guitar or whatever. And you just rock out and you're like, wow, that's so cool. Like, music speaks to the soul or whatnot. So maybe he did retire and become a farmer. There's second acts in life, as they say.
I don't know what they've done the last 10 or so years, so it's very, very possible. I just thought it was funny that one person said, no, that's true. Now, maybe he was trolling. Who knows? We're going to go ahead and react to this. It's going to be his very first time, not mine, to react to this song. If you like a reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And if it comes off like I'm bragging, it's not my first time. I just say that so the audience is aware that it's his first time reacting to it, not both of ours. So, we're going to go ahead and check this out.
You were shocked I hadn't heard that song ever.
I thought for sure once it started playing. Here we go.
I do like their style with animated videos.
It's pretty cool.
what's wild is I have heard this.
Oh, here we go.
But it's because it's been in the movie or something. Where have I heard this?
It all out on your stride. It is taking falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land. Is everybody in?
Laughing gas, these hazmats, fast cats, lining them up like ass crack. Ladies, ponies at the track, it's my chocolate attack. Shit, I'm stepping in harder this year. Yeah, been repping in harder this year. Watch me as I gravitate. Ha 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 ha. Yo, we gon' ghost town, this Motown with your sound. You in the blink, gon' bite the dust, can't fight with us. With your sound, you kill the ink, so don't stop, get it, until you chat it, hit it. Watch the way I navigate. Ha 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 ha.
Windmill, windmill for the land. Love forever, hand in hand. Take it all out on your stride. It is taking falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land. Is everybody in?
Don't stop, get it, deep higher captains in it, steady, watch me navigate. Don't stop, get it, deep higher captains in it, steady, watch me navigate.
Guy is sick of his little bird.
Oh man, I got to know what this has been in because I know this song. I've heard it. I want to say it was like in maybe one of the Fridays movies, next Fridays. I don't remember, but I'm so like within the first 20 seconds, man. Like, oh wait, I've heard this riff. It's so you know what I mean? Like specific.
I was actually thinking when this was starting, like, watch, he's gonna know this song, hearing it from something, and not the other one.
Was that? Oh, is that De La Soul actually in the video with them?
Oh,
De La
wow,
Soul is
look
a
at that.
huge rap group back in the day.
Is that who they were?
Yeah, Jungle Brothers, De La Soul. Interesting. But what's it been on?
Let's try this one right here. It says list of songs in the movies.
White Tiger. I feel like I've seen that. Oh, The Big Short. The Big Short.
That's that movie with is that Steve Carell? Is that the
Yes.
real estate one?
Yep. The Big Short. I knew I had heard it in a film
Yeah, that
before,
would be it.
and I also saw White Tiger as well. So it could be Big Short or White Tiger, but I think it was Big Short. But okay, because I'm like, man, I've heard this before.
I see. So they show this song on this website. You guys can't see it right now, but it has different things right here.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, dude. Again, just like last time, I think the first comment is it's not normal rock. You know what I mean? It's not normal rock. It's like, or not normal rock. I guess it is rock. It's not metal.
No, I wouldn't even call it rock. I don't think. I mean, alternative would probably be the safest thing to call it.
Right.
But it's its own genre too. At the same time, it's got that hip hop influence mixed up in there, or rap, whatever you want to call. I know it's not the same thing. You got, with this song, I don't know what he's saying half it. Like, like that sound.
Yeah.
It always throws me off because the animated characters movies lives like he's talking, but he's like, it's a great sound, and it's an interesting song. But every time I listen to their music so far, I'm like,
have you ever
how did they come up with this stuff?
I was gonna say, have you ever looked at it with subtitles before?
No.
So that the way you can say, oh, that's what he's saying. Sometimes you have to do that, especially with rap. You gotta like, what is he saying? There was this song that I know you're not a rap fan, but you heard that Panda song with Designer.
Just for you.
No way! None of your kids were
every time
students?
one of my kids says like Pan Express, I always think from you, Panda.
Like, dude,
you love it.
And it was the one hit that he had, but you could not understand what he was saying. So like, he actually had to come back and explain his lyrics, like in this thing called Rap Explained. And it's like, oh, that's what he's saying. And then when you listen to it, you're like, okay, that's dumb. But it sounded good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's dumb.
Not intricate whatsoever. But
so, did you like the song?
I did. I like the song. Not only did I like the song, I liked it better than Clint Eastwood. Ooh. And it's going to be an additive, my friend. It's going to be an additive. Been a long time since I know. Well, not that long. But it's going to be an additive. It's just like a cool vibe song. You know what I mean? Something you listen to, comes on the radio, you driving. It'll go into the rotation. It's going to be, for those that are uninitiated, additive means it'll be in my rotation, so I'll listen to it. Bro, every morning rotation for me. And we've not done that song here, but it's the Stain, man. I cannot
we reacted to it, just no one watched the reaction.
Did we?
Yes.
Bro,
outside.
I love that song, and I love his
You're
voice,
welcome.
man. It's amazing. Like, oh man, it's an amazing song. I'm just shocked it didn't get bigger, and
I'm with you.
And that artist did not go further. You know what I mean? And I mean, that sometimes that happens.
Well, they had several albums, so they did pretty good. They had several albums, and then he went off and did his own thing here and there. And then I think they're doing some more work together. But his name's Aaron Lewis. You should check out some of his solo stuff. I think he's done some country stuff before the whole everyone does country is cool.
Everybody does country now.
But
Beyonce won a country album of the year. She had like
5 seconds of one song.
People lost their mind. Like, what, Jolene? She did a cover of Jolene? That makes it contribute? People, don't get me started. That was, wow, disrespectful. It is what it is.
That is stupid. Because there's so many great country artists out there. Yeah. And I'm not a huge country fan, but there's a lot of talent out there. But as far as what we were talking about, we were talking about which person? Oh, yeah, Aaron Lewis and Stain. I was just listening to whatever his more recent thing was when my family was at Target doing the pickup thing, waiting for them to drop off the stuff. And it was his newest stuff. Those songs were really good. The guy's super talented, but their first album went like quadruple platinum. Did huge. But they never really sustained it, which is crazy. I've seen them live a few times. They're fantastic. Anyways, we like this one. Let us know what you think about this song. Let us know what else you want us to react to. There's a few more that we got requests from our last video, so we appreciate that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Win all things.